I think people, they're really open to stories. And his story is such, it resonates with a lot of people out there. And him coming from all the struggles and being homeless and being that person that nobody looked up to, and now speaking honestly about what he went through on television, you know, according to the message we saw, and also singing about something about bringing together. You know, it's like, for me, I really understand, because imagine if dad and mom are fighting. Oh, I love this. If dad and mom are fighting, the one who is struggling is kids, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, the one who's struggling is kids. So if mom and dad get divorced, you're struggling there. So for him, as somebody who came from low, like really low right there, when two people are fighting, we are the one who are affected down there. And to be honest, Western world, there's one video I'll come to do reaction here. It says United States and China wants 10 things from African countries. So guys, please watch those videos because they're really important for you to know. And the thing is, they enjoy when they see us fighting. They enjoy when they see we're divided. They enjoy when they see all these ethnic misunderstanding or whatever that's going on. They enjoy, they love it, because that's the opportunity for them to come and to try to solve things and to take things away from us. Right? It's the time for Africa to stand up, to wake up, and to love one another, because we are on the same side. You know what I'm saying? We are on the same side. I'm not just saying to you guys, I'm saying to everybody that we are on the same side. That's why I haven't done it. That's why one of my mission, and some of you already suggested this, one of my mission is to really speaking or talk about having one passport all entire continent of Africa. You can still have your own passport from your own country, but to create one passport, to create one flag, African flag, to create one national anthem, like national continent anthem, you know what I'm saying? Like having all those kind of things, that if today I want to go to Ethiopia, I'll just go there. I don't need visa to go there because we're one, you know what I'm saying? If today I want to, because they're my brothers and sisters, if you guys want to come to Tanzania, want to go to Uganda, want to go to Kenya, it will be easier to go here and there because we're one. In this matter, we'll be able to actually hold each other and watch after each other, because we don't really need help from West. We don't need. They just come and take things away from us. We don't need that. We have been, they have taken a lot from us for such a long time.
So there's no give and take, it's just take.
Yes, it's just take and take and take and take and take. And they love when we're in fight. They love when we're poor. They enjoy it, because that is their, you see, China, all things they're doing in Africa, not because they want to help. Not because they want to help. They want to take something away. Everybody sees market in Africa. China, US, Russia, everybody sees market in Africa.
Actually, politically speaking, guys, this is one of the power strategies that the dominant powers do. They make the ones in the bottom like fight themselves and get busy, while they, you know, put up a mask saying, like, you know,
trying to solve things that you're not a savior, you're not Jesus, get out of here.
I'm not attacking like China, United States.
I'm attacking all of them.
I'm not attacking them, but I'm just saying,
I love you in God's love, but I attack you. You know, this is what they do. This is what you're doing.
You're attacking them out of love.
Yes.
But yeah, they slowly make you rely on
to wake up, because people like me who stand up and speak about this, their lives are always in danger because they don't want it. Just like our president, man.
It's a hint, guys.
Yes. People, they don't like it. You know, our president, he always stood tall. You know, there's a lot of leaders in Africa, they stood tall because of that. And they didn't like, we have Mugabe, we have Muammar Gaddafi from Libya, Pombe Magufuli, we lost him recently. We had Nkurunziza from Burundi. All these are people that they stood up against that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's the time to stand. And you know, in this battle, we don't just need our leaders to stand against it, but we need every single African out there, and you stand for your country as well. Every single person out there to stand for Africa, all Africa.
Want to talk about division? Oh my gosh, take a look at Korea, North Korea and South Korea. Oh my gosh, when we were writing the peace treaty, we weren't even there. It was just China. Oh my gosh, it's United States, China, and Russia. They affecting us too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Anyways, that's for later, y'all.
It's a time to open our eyes and to start fighting this, you know, fighting against this. This is ridiculous. And the only way to do this, to win this war, guys, to stand together, because we have so many enemies outside of Africa. Your enemy is not in Ethiopia. My enemy is not in Africa. It's not there. Our enemy there, outside there. Everybody's looking like with these big eyes, like there's something right there. I want to go and then take whatever I want to take. But we cannot let them come and take.
And don't against violence, all right? Don't.
Of course. I'm not talking about violence. The message that we're preaching here is love, peace, and unity.
Yes.
Why unity? We need one Africa. So visit that podcast. Maybe this will upload on the podcast as well. This is very important that we're talking right now. You know, it's one Africa. It's about oneness. That's what we're talking about. It's about loving one another. We're not encouraging people to go on a war, whatever. No, we encourage you to love, because love is the medicine of everything. You know what I'm saying? If I love you, if you love me, why are we going to fight? You're not going to fight. If I want to make peace, you want to make peace, are we going to fight? We're not going to fight. But if I want to make peace and you don't want to make peace, that's when we have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the toughest part is
one person step after another person. And this is the way. This is the way. This is the way. How? This is the way that Africa to realize and to know that, hey, we are one. We are on the same page. We cannot stand against each other. We cannot fight against each other. We are one. That's who we are. We are Africans, for God's sake. There's a reason why we're born in the same continent together. There's a reason why you're born in the same country with your neighbor. There's a reason. And the reason is not because I am Tanzanian, so I'm better than you, Ethiopian. No. Heck no. Everybody is important. Even you're not African, but you are important from your own kimchi land. You know what I'm saying?
Oh!
Yes. You're important right here.
Don't worry. It's not
Everyone is important. The reason why we have racism, the reason why we have fights, the reason why we have all this division, it's because the moment when you think that you're better than another person, then you start looking down at that. And that's why I don't really appreciate when I see comments like, oh, we are the best in Africa. Oh, we're the... I don't even like them, and I don't even say anything, because I'm like, oh, I think you don't really understand what I'm trying to say right here. No one is better than anyone in Africa. You know what I'm saying? We are all better. You know what I'm saying? We
better
are all
together.
Good. Exactly. You guys, you have something special. I have something special. He has something special. That's how we're supposed to see one another. That's how we're supposed to look at one another. The moment we do that, I'm telling you, man, we're going to have completely peace. You know what I'm saying? That's how God wants us to be. Because God, listen, God, let me tell you something. God don't see the religion. Human being, we have religions. We have Islam, we have Christian, we have Catholic, we have whatever. God doesn't see religion. God, he just sees people who he created, people whom he loved. You know what I'm saying? That's what God sees when you look at heaven and look down on it. That's what he sees. But we human beings are the one who sees a religion. I say, oh, I'm a Christian. Oh, he's Muslim. And then we start fighting. We are the one who sees religion, but God didn't create a religion. He didn't. Religion is something that man created. You know what I'm saying?
We're the ones dividing ourselves.
Yes, I'm going deep. We're the one that we make the line that, oh, I am Muslim, oh, I am Christian, oh, I am this, I'm in this ethnic group, I'm in that. We are the one that create that, but God did not. I'm gonna say that again. God did not create religion. Men did create a religion
for our own convenience.
Exactly. Until the point when we understand. And again, Africa. I say this again. The borders in Africa, man. Those colonists, they're the one who make those borders in most of countries. Ethiopia, it could be the different case. But all those countries around you guys, those colonists, they made those borders. That's
why it's so straight, you know?
It doesn't make sense. They came, they divided, and then they was like, this is my part, this is my part. You see how selfish they are? And then today, we're looking at each other. We're like, oh, you're not my brother. Because what? I'm Tanzania, you are from Kenya. Or I'm Somali, you're from Ethiopia. No, we're not. But what the heck is this? This is not what God did. It's not. This human being did that. That's why I love when people are talking about unity. When people are talking, this is not. It's not political. It's not a cliche message. This is something that we have. This is something that is reality. It's real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. That's why I'm hurt when I see division between South Korea, North Korea, Vietnam. When I see division in Ethiopia, in Sudan, in Somali and Somaliland, you know, Somalia and Somaliland, or whatever. You can go whatever in so many countries. Like, I hate it because I'm like, hey, we won. And that's why I dedicate my life to talk about it. Whether you like it or you're not, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to speak the truth.
No, everything makes sense now. Because historically speaking, you know, I got the chance to get to know about Africa historically as well. And then during the colonialist days, like the colonism days, when they came in, they just divided up the regions, right?
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter if you were same tribe, you were still divided, just like North Korea, South Korea, yes. Right? And then, so since that happened and they were there for decades and decades, and after they left, now that's when the frustration came, and that's when like the fight came towards one another, because the identity that you used to have, it got washed away by the colonists,
just like that.
And you're trying to unite, but you guys don't really know each other, but you guys are from the same country. So yeah, you guys are strangers. It's like basically living with this stranger, sharing same space, same territory, same resources, which is limited, with strangers. So of course it makes sense why there's division, and it makes sense why you are promoting One Africa as well.
Exactly. It's like you take an example of Adam and Eve, right?
Yeah.
Eve, according to the biblical perspective, Eve came from Adam, right? And him start fighting with Eve is literally fighting with himself. You know what I'm saying? If Adam is fighting with Eve, or Adam kills Eve, is definitely like is killing himself. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, you guys are one. Why are you killing yourself? Why don't you love yourself?
There's a Korean saying, spit it on your face.
Exactly. So when I look at these conflicts that we have in so many countries in Africa and all around the world, I'm like, you guys, when you think about this, I'm just talking Africa perspective, but when you can go to all around the world. We are one. Guys, we are one. Like what I'm saying here, I'm not just saying that, okay, you guys, you should hate white people, you should hate Asian. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you guys, us as African, we have to open our eyes and be like, hey, you know what? We are not hating anybody, we love everybody. But at the same time, we have to keep our eyes open. First things to do.
Acknowledge.
First thing is first. Yeah, we have to love ourselves. That's the first thing. Even the Bible says, love yourself as you love. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. You cannot love your neighbor if you don't love yourself. So loving yourself is love your African brother. It's loving your African sister. It's loving your own countrymen. It's loving somebody that is there next to you. That is loving yourself, because it's you. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna be able to love your neighbor. We're gonna be able to love whoever is there. We're gonna be able to love them. But if we don't love ourselves, Africans must be smarter than any other race outside there. I'm sorry to say this, but we have to be smarter than that. We have to love one another. We have to care for one another. We have to take care of one another, and we have to protect one another. We have to do that.
In other words, there's room for improvement.
Exactly. We must be smarter than anyone else, and we are smart. I know that. I don't doubt. Look at look, you can say this. You met a lot of Africans here. You know how smart they are. You know things they're doing. You know things they achieve.
It's a little bit dangerous there, but I don't think your smartness depends on your ethnicity. But I see where you're coming from.
I think it depends on that. It depends on that. It depends on that. It depends on that. God has blessed us with so many things, and that's why for hundreds of years we have been undermined, we have been colonized, we have been taken advantage of because of what we have. Look at all those Africans who went to the US a long time ago. Those are the guys who were changing the nation there. Those are the guys who were changing. If you go to any country,
they were forced to go there.
Yes, or if you go to any country, you find a lot of black people, a lot of Africans who went there during colonialism. Even right now, they're going there. They're working so hard. I'll tell you the truth. America, it was built by slaves. And those slaves are black people from Africa. They built that country. They built that country. If you don't know, you've been to America. But those guys, they built that country. They're the one who built those farms. They're the one who built those industries. They're the one who did everything in that country. And today, look at how they're treated. That's what I'm saying. We are smarter. We are strong. We are... I'm not talking about you. You can say the same thing as well. But I'm just saying that this is the message for Africa, all right? Don't take this personal. This message for Africans that, guys, it's the time to wake up. And it's the time to realize that we already have everything that we need inside of us. And I'm only saying this because we cannot keep entertaining, fighting one another. We cannot keep entertaining, dividing. Division. We cannot keep entertaining. It's the time to stand together. It's the time to love one another. It's time to make peace. And it's the time to unite. It is the time. Spread that message wherever you are. Love in peace and unity. Go out there and do that. Start right now. If you have any enemy in your life, start loving that enemy. Asali, I love you. If you have any enemy out there, start the process of reconciliation. You're not my enemy. That was supposed to be a joke. anyways, so guys, yeah, start doing that. Start doing that with your neighbor. It's very important to do that, because we have to live what we are preaching. We have to live what we are saying. And so this is getting too long. I'm gonna stop right here, but I want you guys to understand that this message has to go out there, and I really hope that we get to the point of realization and know that we need to play our part. And I believe in you guys. I believe in you. I believe that we can do it. Yeah, let's do this. There's hope. Hope is there. We have a young folks, like, this is the future of Asia, future of Korea. This is the future right here.
I ain't your enemy. I ain't your enemy,
y'all. You're
not
the enemy. Yeah, you're not enemy.
Coming from experience by being with you, it's all about self-control. I couldn't control myself recently just now, but it's really about self-control.
Yes.
Hey, I'm admitting, I'm acknowledging my mistakes, but as I'm doing that, I'm moving forward.
Definitely. So
I hope same applies for y'all.
You are honestly, you're your own enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's who you are. Like, we cannot let people take advantage of us. All right, we have that decision to make. Our leaders have decision that to make. We have that decision to make, and we cannot let that happen. All right, people, there'll always be bad people. There'll always be people who wants to take advantage of you. There'll always be people who wants to overstep you. There'll always be people who wants to crush you. They'll always be there.
Oh, and there are always people who come with the nice voice and the smile on their face.
There's always those people.
Especially when it comes to guys. Guys don't get to really realize that when girls do that. But even us to girls, like, we don't get to really realize that when guys do that. But it's time to wake up, y'all. Despite gender, despite religion, despite ethnicity and race.
Yeah, it is time to wake up, and let's do that right now before it's too late, before we're killing each other anymore. It's the time to wake up. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. I know it's a long reaction, but it's very important for us to do this. Until next time, don't forget to love one another and spread peace wherever you are. Thank you so much. Kwaheri.